This is me in Singapore. Welcome back to another vlog. I hope things are looking a little bit better. Well, definitely a little bit different, but I decided to invest in a better camera instead of my phone the entire time. But greetings from Singapore. Yes, I have made it to Singapore. Oh, it's been like the wackiest couple of nights. I'm not in the best spirits right now because my checked bag, got delayed. So they didn't put my checked bag from, when I landed in San Francisco and brought it here. They didn't do that at all. It just wasn't on the plane. It's currently on the plane to Singapore today, so I should be able to get my checked bag today. And I'm over here just like, well, what am I supposed to do with like no clothes? Because I've been in the same set of clothes, like right over here, for 24 hours. I've spent basically 24 hours on a plane Friday, your time, pretty much, because I left Friday from Virginia to San Francisco and then San Francisco to Singapore. Today's Sunday now. I landed last night. And I had to kind of like scramble to go and get some clothes at Uniqlo, at least like, a day and a half worth, just in case if worst comes to worst, something doesn't show up. But I'm hoping my bag comes in today. But yeah, beside the point, I think I already said in the intro, I was supposed to be in Dubai this past week, but because of the war, I wasn't able to go, so I had to cancel everything and basically restructure this entire trip. So I'm like, all right, we'll spend less than a week in Singapore and basically less than a week in Japan. Basically like almost a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm here now. And I'm about to check out of this hotel. This is the Pan Pacific Marina Bay. I am in Marina Bay, but just not at Marina Bay Sands yet. I will be staying at Marina Sands later today after I check in. But I'll go outside and check out like the balcony. Whoa. And yes. I'll go. It's cool. It is very hot. Nice weather today. I kind of wish that I had like my bag, so I would be able to go to Marina Bay Sands and check in and have my swimming trunks. But unfortunately, I don't have that. And also check-in's at like 3. So, you know, it is what it is. But now that I have everything, I'm settled, I will check out of this place, go around like the mall and stuff here, because there's like a really big mall in this area. Pretty much like behind me almost. So I'll go over there and look around and do some stuff, eat something. I don't know if there's anything like tourist worthy that I'm gonna check out, but I'm not prepared. I'm just doing things on a whim. But I will be recording as I go. So this is me in Singapore, day 1, here on the street. I'm approaching like this Civilian War Memorial in this park. There's like people and stuff camping out, having a good time, having a good picnic. It is very hot, considering it's still like winter back home. I'm not like expecting this so quickly, but I mean I like warmer weather, just not this hot. It's like summer over here. I think it's almost like 90 degrees. But here is the War Memorial, Civilian Memorial. I think that's what it's called on Apple Maps. Yeah. Not exactly sure the objective once again today. I mean, I got all my clothes and stuff, so I'm chilling. But we're just out on a walk. Probably shouldn't be out too long in the sun, because my sunscreen is in my bag. So I will go and find some shades soon. Have the end of like the little park, and just behind me right, you can see right over here, that's Marina Bay Sands. So I'm going to be staying there tonight until the end, essentially. So I can't wait to go all the way on the top of that right over there. Also, there's like I think this right behind me, this right here, I think is some sort of theater. They're called, I think it's called the Esplanade or something. I'm not sure what sort of, maybe it's like a theater of like some arts, musical performances or something, but yeah. Court Garden and the Esplanade Theater. This is like the surrounding area. I wonder who's performing. Also, I've heard like that booster basically the whole day. The little whoops. Fountains and such. Yeah. It's still just so hot. I can't believe it. I'm still on winter time. Back home for some time at least. Now it is early March. A little statue. Big site right in front of me. I think this is the Esplanade Bridge. Right over there. And then that's the Lion, I think. There's a little lion down there that's shooting water out. People enjoying picnic. There's the iconic Marina Bay Sands. My goodness. This is an insane view. I have like the whole city in here, everything in the background distance, as well as coming where I came from. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to be staying at that. That's insane. Absolutely insane. There's the Merlion Fountain behind me, and then obviously in the back, Marina Sands looks out. Very big touristy spot. There's the pier that's down there, where everyone's taking a picture and everything. Yeah, I mean, when you're here, it doesn't seem real, you know? You could just like check how massive that hotel is up in the distance. Oh wee! And then when you actually get here and you're able to like experience this part, it's like absolutely unreal. I don't know what the feeling is. It's like, wow, I actually made it. This is the One Fullerton. There's a Moss Burger there. That's Japanese. I've had Moss Burger before. It's fine. Now I'm continuing on the path. Marina Bay Sands Hotel. I'm finally here. I've checked into my home base for the rest of this week until Friday. And wow, this place is actually pretty magnificent. Now, I didn't exactly get a super suite or anything. I just got kind of like your bog standard stay, pretty much. So I'll go around and show you my room and then show you the view. I'm pretty sure you probably saw it when I was walking down over there, but let's begin the tour. So here we are at the front. This is our front door. Tower 2, level 22. And here we go. We have our main like hallway area. To the right is a little mirror. And we'll start with to the left. So there's 2 entrances to get into this bathroom. So we step in here, and to our left we have a complimentary bathrobe and, you know, coat hanger and all that stuff. Slippers, which are nice. Didn't really go through, and laundry bag, shoe bag, you know, that type of deal. And they have umbrellas. That's nice, because it is the tail end of the monsoon season here. So I'm assuming it could put like your luggage there. When my bag actually comes in, I will probably be doing that. And then we have the bathroom right over here. Sink. Oh my god, it's a free-forming actual bidet, like a Japanese bidet. Wonderful. Toto toilet. Yep, Japanese bidet. Perfect. Wonderful. Nice bathroom. Absolutely amazing. And then we have the bath. We have the bathtub and our standing shower. And then the two vanities right over here. So that is absolutely beautiful. And then it comes out to the main bedroom area right over here. So this is pretty much the whole entire shebang. We got the king bed, nice little couch area, big TV, absolutely big TV, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be going outside anyways instead of staying here and watching Netflix the entire day. But yeah, there's a phone, a clock, other nightstand, and then we have a little chair, you know, to sit down and compliment how much money you lost at the casino. That's not subliminal messaging or anything. And I don't know what are these. This is alcohol, so you can make your own cocktail. I'm pretty sure this costs money. I don't know. I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure this is your own cocktail bar. But I also missed the bar in this hallway right over here. There's some Shin Ramyun. Well, I'm a bulldog kind of guy, but that's cool. They give you some snacks and a bunch of drinks. I don't know if this is all complimentary or not. Or there's like a censor bar like in Las Vegas where they charge you if you take something out. Oh shit, maybe it's possible. They probably charged me if I took out that ramen or something. Oh well. With compliments, all this good stuff. You have Cabernet Sauvignon, This says bottled water is complimentary, so I'll be indulging in that. And yeah, that is the room. Beautiful room. And then there's your view. I have the city view, so you can look at the whole entire city, all the entire waterfront right over here. I was over there earlier. Yeah. I was right over there earlier. So I walked basically that entire bridge over there, and then I stopped and got some food in that little spot down there where the Fullerton spot. Yeah. I definitely think I'm going to take a little walk down that Helix Bridge. I know that's another spot. But yeah, that is Marina Bay Sands. The Marina Bay Sands Sky Park. This is like the top of the boats, basically, that you see like on top. I got here. I actually was surprised that I got up here pretty quick. I guess it's kind of just like a general area, and then there wasn't really a line because I'm a hotel guest. But yeah, pretty high up. You could see a whole bunch of stuff out in the distance. Let me show you. We're just down that pretty early. The whole entire like city front. There's the Ferris wheel down there. It's like some arena out in the distance. A whole lot of construction going on too, from the looks of it. Maybe some like multi-million-dollar homes or something. And then out on this side you can see the Marina Gardens. Right down there. And then all the ships out on the ocean. Pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna walk to the other side of the observation deck and check out the view on over there. Yeah, pretty windy up here, but honestly it's better than being out in the hot sun the entire time. I do plan on like staying here for probably like an hour because sunset tonight is 7:20-ish. And they recommended that you should stay here and get like the sunset, but it is like pretty cloudy up, so I hope we'll be able to see it. So let's go over here. Yeah, we were down there earlier. All the ships and stuff down on the west side, and then you can see the whole city. I think the price to get on here was, it's like 40 Singapore dollar, which I think translates to like 35 US. But that's on peak hours. I think normal time it's like 35 Singapore dollars. But we're in the peak time because of the sunset. And then over here we have like a bar or something. Get some food and some drinks. And everyone's just chilling. And then there's like a little terrace bar up there. So yeah, cool stuff. I really hope that I get my bag from my airline so I can actually go on the pool today because the weather is great. And apparently the pool is open until midnight. So that's good. But I don't want to like destroy my sleep schedule and wake up like later and later as my time adjusts. I actually prefer at least waking up somewhat early. But am I going to hold true to that promise? I don't know. A bit unfortunate because it's so it's blocking blocking the sun. It's okay. Maybe, I think, like, it gets, there's, like, intermittent periods where it just gets really cloudy and rainy here. It's basically, like, hot every single day from what they were telling me. Maybe another day. I've been here usually for, like, the past hour. It's pretty lively. I mean, you can get like some nice clouds and colors. That's about it. Airport again. It's currently 8:08 in the PM. This is Jewel, like the big mall here in Singapore at Changi Airport. And it's the ever so loved and beholded that big water fountain. It looks pretty sick at night. I'm definitely gonna come back here during the day to like explore the mall a little bit more, but I'm just here to like pick up my bag. But like, look at that. Look at the lights and stuff too. It's a lot crazier up in person. There's a whole like tram line that runs here. There's 2 trams that go back and forth. It's massive. And welcome to day 2. Finally got my bag. I'm happy. My bag came safe and sound. It's literally right on the wardrobe down back over there. So I got to sleep perfectly fine. I woke up around 8 and I didn't get ready until now. It's 10 a.m. right now. So starting up a little late. I probably should have gotten up earlier to go to the pool because apparently like if you want a peaceful time, like 6 to 7 a.m. is the time to go. So I might try to do that tomorrow. I might visit the pool today, maybe like after lunch and see, you know, just a nice day view. But not really much in terms of plans at all. We'll just walk around. I do want to see the garden behind Marina Bay, and I think the nighttime is probably the best to visit that, just because it can like light up and stuff. But there's a whole bunch of shops. I think this is like a big mall right in front of me, right over down there. So I think I will probably go in there and check things out and see what this shop center has to offer. But yeah, not much else. I do want to visit some card shops just so I can check around and see what like the Pokemon / Magic the Gathering scene is here. So I'm going to do some research and find some card shops in the area. And that will probably do for today. But yes, I could finally breathe a sigh of relief with my bag and everything and enjoy my next like 4 full days here in Singapore. I find myself in some sort of like bustling downtown area. I'm heading to a card shop and I accidentally like made a mistake on one because it wasn't even open yet. Running on the street because the light went red, but it wasn't even open. They opened at like 6 p.m. and I was like, dang, bro. That's crazy. Just trying to look at my spot where I'm supposed to go. I think it's this way. But a lot of construction going on that way. And this store that I'm going to is opening like really soon, like right now, like around 11 a.m. So I'll go there and check out their selection and see how the prices translate here versus in America. And then we'll get some lunch and then probably head back towards Marina and do something else there. Checked out that card shop earlier. Unfortunately, some of the prices on some of the cards were a little bit too high, higher than market that I wanted it to be. But it's all right. The only thing I ended up buying was the newest Magic the Gathering set, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'm not a TMNT fan, But there's some cool cards in there, and I'm about to open it, and hopefully I get like a signed, one of those signed Ninja Turtles or whatever. It's worth like 3,000 or something. But after I do that, it's gonna be pool time. I'm gonna go upstairs. The weather is decent. It is still, it's cloudy, but like the sun will pop out sometimes, so I'm gonna put like some sunscreen before I go outside. Marina Bay Sands top deck infinity pool. This is insane. Look how huge the pool is. It just stretches from all the way out to the other. I got my little set up right here. The sun is blaring. They put sunscreen before I came on here, and it's crazy. It's only exclusive to anyone who actually has a room here. This is all inclusive, and you can get like drinks and stuff and everything. It's the infinity pool, and check this out. This is absolutely crazy. Never would have thought I would be able to come here and take a dip in this pool. You could just see like the entire city behind me. Wow. Check this out. A nice like couple hours, maybe almost 3 hours, I think, at the Marina Bay pool, and I'm a little bit exhausted. I think I hope I'm not burned like on my head, but I did put on sunscreen. Just hope I don't get any like flakes or anything on my head, but from like, you know, sunburn and everything. But that was an amazing experience. I'm definitely going to be going up there and chilling at the pool for the next, you know, 3 full days that I'm here. I'm gonna dedicate some time because that is quite an amenity. If you haven't been to that Marina Bay Sands pool, highly recommend it. It is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna shower up, probably take a little bit of a nap, and then check out some of the restaurants here in Marina Bay. Like, I got some recommendations, at least, that, you know, there was a good breakfast in one of the restaurants here, and I'll see what I can get for dinner. So yeah, check it out behind me. Amazing views. I just had dinner at Gordon Ramsay's Bread and Kitchen, which is like right behind me. Had a nice sirloin steak. That shit was delicious. Way too big for me though. I have like a small stomach, so I don't really eat a lot of food, which is both a blessing and a curse, probably. Not a big foodie because of my restrictions. But now I'm just walking down this boardwalk. I don't know, do you call it a boardwalk? Probably. I don't know if earlier, I think I might have sunburned my head, like my scalp. And I'm like, oh shit. It's like, it was really, really red. And I'm like, well, this is the reason that, I mean, like, losing here doesn't help. But everywhere else is fine. It's just, I literally burned my head, which is hilarious. I just hope it is fine by tomorrow. Or I need to just go and just go visit the pool in the nighttime only, which is probably what's gonna end up happening. There's like a river cruise thing behind me where you can go on a boat, and then the boat will take you around the waterfront and everything. Maybe I might do that early or later. Maybe another day. Not sure. Not sure what my plan is. There is like a Helix Bridge that is not too far from here, but I think I might have to go the other direction in order to visit that. But take it in, take it in, take it in. And this dome that's behind me is just a fucking Apple store. Do you need that much for Apple? Like, you get my iPhone in this big dome right here. That's insane. That must be like... I wonder how much it costs to actually like build this dome right behind me just to sell Apple products. My favorite store. It's a Louis Vuitton. Next to the water. Right over there. You have Louis Vuitton. Basically, the only really luxury brand that I represent, considering I have a Louis bag on me and stuff like that. I might have to go and partake. Go check it out. Maybe get myself a new wallet. Waterfront, and behind me, this is the Helix Bridge. Very, very nice at nighttime. Look at all the pink lights and stuff that they have illuminated. And then right behind me is this is the Art Science Museum, and then the waterfront. I'm gonna walk this bridge, and then you have Marina in the background. I'm gonna go walk around this bridge, and probably on my way back. I just got done watching a fountain show. I think they have it like probably twice in a day. One at 8, one at 9. It lasts around 15 minutes, so everyone was just out there. I recorded that subsection with my phone, not my video camera, because I wanted to get like stories and stuff. But yeah, it was cool. I'll probably... you probably would have seen it by now if I edited it the right way. But yeah, walking through the Helix Bridge now. This is nice. We have the entire like... This is basically like the entryway, and behind me is the marina shops. And then you can enter Marina Bay through the marina shops. Walk through Helix, and then the highway. Right behind me. The nighttime weather is a lot better. I will get that. They were telling me like it's always hot here and stuff, but in the nighttime it's at least a lot more pleasant. It's probably like a decent time to like use the pool over on Marina Bay too. I'll be doing that tomorrow. I can go down this direction and see if there's like a good shot with Marina in the background to take like a pretty bomb-ass picture. Or there's like these like little ledges right here. Ah, yes. Let's see this. Here's a little balcony place. I think there's probably like... Well, this is all construction and everything, but I feel like at one point there probably was a spot down there, but I might take a nice selfie here, and then you have Marina in the background and get a nice shot of that. Because I already took one pass over there, and I wonder what they're actually building here. It's like an interesting decisions to see what you want to put on the waterfront. Everybody should come here once in their lifetime, if you can, if you are able to. I'm just happy that I am able to do these and to see things that I normally wouldn't see in like my everyday life back in America. So, I mean, it's also not that bad. Like, I definitely think that this is probably a place where you really should go with like your significant other. Solo traveling, you know, it has its perks, it has its ups and its pros and cons, right? I feel like I should be used to it at this point, even though I think technically this is probably my second solo trip. Like, pure solo, I think. Maybe it might be my first, because like I did go by myself to the April trip when I went to Japan, right? I went by myself, but I met up with friends. Does that count as solo? Probably not, right? And then the other, like, 2 times I went with friends, and the first time that I went, it was during Worlds, so everybody was there. But this one is just like, it's just me, you know? But yeah, no, it is what it is, man. Good, like, honeymoon, I would say. Because you can go ahead and stay at Marina. Even though if it's like one night, it is very expensive. That I'm there for 5 nights too, so the hotel bill was not that cheap, I'll say. It's a house, but it's fine, you know. It's fine. Do these things because I want to make the most out of life. Just have fun, right? That's all that matters when you travel. I'm gonna go back to my room. I'll probably call in things in the morning I have to take care of. So I'm starting a little bit late, but wanted to come check this place out. Right behind me is a masjid, the Masjid Sultan. It's impressive. I'm not exactly sure if I can exactly like go in, because it says, like right behind me, there's a sign. Right over there, it says mosque tours closed. Yeah, would have been cool, but at least like I can admire the architecture. Looks pretty. There's a whole entire street down this way filled with like restaurants and stuff. There's some biryani, lamb shank. There's a doner place around the corner for like Turkish food. And then there's a whole bunch of like small little stores. Nice little market area. I have not eaten lunch, so it's a banana leaf restaurant. Ramen, aromatics. Really tight-knit alleys and good stuff over here. Here in the Suntec Mall. I'm supposed to go around this a total of 3 circles, and then let the power of wealth please come with me. That's 1. Hope I am granted a nice, wealthy life. That's 2. That's beautiful here. And that's 3. Back Marina Bay Sands. And out in the distance, the gardens. So we'll be heading to the gardens tonight. So I'm headed down the staircase. I thought the nighttime would be a decent time to finally like go in and check this out. Have not eaten yet, so I will do that after. But see if there's any cool like lights or anything in the gardens. We are here. We will start taking this bridge and then probably looping our way around. We're at the gardens. Oh, there's nice fountains and stuff. People going on a run. Honestly, that's actually 5 Head. This is like a great place to go for a run because it's just like one big park, right? That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. multitasking. Oh, look at that. That's why it's called Dragonfly Bridge. Because there's a bunch of dragonfly sculptures. Weather is better today. It was absolutely blazing hot earlier, and I have still a damn sunburn on my head, so that doesn't help. Did buy a hat so I can protect myself for the next 2 days while I'm here. But man, it was bad, dude. It was bad earlier. I was starting to get like a little bit of a headache from that. Over here, vending machine, information stand. So we have the meadow goes this way, and then everyone else is starting to go left. So I will follow the crowd. Hey, where the long you in the path? The big trees or whatever you want to call those. Are those trees? Those are interesting. I'll go this way. Oh, look at that! You can get on top. There's people on top on the bridge up there. Oh, that's interesting. Big ass bridge that kind of circles around. That is cool. Actually, it doesn't circle, it just curves. I thought it went to the other side. I think it probably just goes here and then back around, maybe. But we'll see. Or unless it goes a little bit further this way. Oh, that's cool. There's a light show. Oh, there's a lot of people preparing for the light show. I assume is soon? It's 7:30 right now. Check this out. Look at all the people. Don't know what the light show entails. I assume all these things behind me light up. I would assume. Not sure. 7:45. I came here at the perfect time, I guess. It's 15 minutes. I should probably find a place to sit. I also found out, I think, if you want to go on the top, there's a queue. It's like right over there. Mine looks a little bit way too long, unfortunately. So we'll just carry on throughout the garden. Well, traffic jam. Move. Pretty big queue. So we will carry on. Some people are going that way. We'll try to go this way and loop around. Oh, yeah. Looks cool though. Yeah, making my way. Wonder if there's anything this way. We'll go find out. Unless this is like a different exit. Seems like it. Meadow, Super Tree Grove, and then the Skyway, that's just towards the middle. Cloud Forest Flower Dome. Is it this way? Oh, I think that's what that structure was out in the distance when I saw it. There's like the Cloud Forest, which is this dome right behind me. I don't know if I can pick it up, but it's like kind of smooth and like falling water, which looks cool. And then the other one is this dome thing. Looks like another. This is the flower dome, and that's the Cloud Forest. I think those admissions concluded not too long ago, so a little bit late, but it is what it is. But this is like the little edge, like balcony, and you can see like the waterfront bridge. It's nice. It feels really, really nice here. You have like the sea breeze kicking in. This is perfect weather right here. This is what the weather I like. It's not that super, super hot stuff in the during the daytime. During the nighttime, it's very nice here. That's what living right next to the equator is like, I guess. I wish I was like Ji-hyuk from Marry My Husband, who said like, oh, I just take my yacht and I go in like the lake just to think. You know, that's what he said in the show. And I'm like, dude, I'm not like that, man. I don't got that type of money. But I guess we'll just double back. This is the garden. Very, very pleased. Very, very happy. We'll try to loop probably this direction-ish, but I'll probably end up getting out of here for the night. Not sure what else I'll do. Maybe I might do the pool again. I thought today I would go on like a nature walk or something. So I did research in this place called the Southern Ridges, which is where I'm at right now, if I'm not mistaken. But I think this is also called like the Henderson Waves or something. But man, I was getting bodied coming up here. Not built for this weather, nor that much physical activity. But oh my gosh, look at this. That in the background. Isn't that cool? And then down here too. You can see the whole entire like city side. Let me flip the camera over. Wow. Look at that. There's the trails below. I mean the sun is now like kind of leaving because it's cloudy. And now there's a breeze coming through. This is actually perfect. I want that breeze to keep coming. But yeah, it looks like these are residential. It looks like one of those like big fucking high-rise style mega city, like apartment city kind of complexes here. I don't know what that is down all the way over there. But that architecture looks cool. There's like archways right there that connect the buildings together. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, now the breeze is coming through. If this breeze came through this entire time, I'd be a happy man. But yeah, check out the bridge. More like high-rise construction and everything down there. You can see all the cranes. They all look pretty much residential. Yeah, I took a bus to get here, at the base of the mountain, or the base of the trail, or rather. I originally came here, then I went back to my hotel because I was like, fuck, it's hot. So I got my hat and then I put on sunscreen just to make sure. But yeah, glad I'm here. The Southern Ridges, or the Henderson Waves, whatever you want to call it, and stuff. What are those berries on here? Oh, there's the bird. It's like right there. There's some right up there too. There's like two of them sat on a branch. I don't think I could zoom in. We'll continue down this trail and hopefully find civilization soon. Oh, there's like a little pagoda or something right over there. Like a sit-down bench spot. It says no parking on there. There's like a sign on it that says no parking on the pagoda. I don't know where you're parking. Couldn't tell you. Man, I might be bodied for Fuji if this continues up. I feel like I actually need to like train in this terrain here to just like condition my body, if I'm gonna be real with you. I only had brought in one bottle of Pocari Sweat, which was a mistake. And I downed that pretty quick. And then I found a vending machine, but they were out of water. And I was like, uh-oh. It's not good, right? And I was sad. Very sad. But fortunately, I found a second vending machine, also out of water, but they had a Gatorade. So I have a Gatorade on me. So that is okay. So I think the trail actually loops around that way, but I'm gonna go this way because I want to find civilization. And it is currently 1:30. I had a big breakfast over at the Rise in my hotel in Marina Sands. I've been there yesterday and today, basically. Ooh, that was a great breakfast. It's a huge like buffet, and they have like a whole bunch of like different cuisines and stuff, you know, like American cuisine and like Asian cuisines too for breakfast and everything. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. It's complimentary with the room too. So if you are staying at Marina Sands, make sure you get that breakfast and then you go in and then you try it. Really, really good. Yeah, this is what living next to the equator does, bro. Oof. That is something. Now imagine you're here and you've never seen snowfall ever. I don't think, no, it doesn't snow here. We're near the equator. It's possible, right? There's only one season, that's summer. I assume. I'm a science guy. Never really was a science or a math dude. I was more history, actually. Because it was easier to remember stuff, and that stuff was a little bit more interesting. Because in my head, I was just like, the past is what shapes the future. Or the past is what shaped the present. And the present is what shapes the future. I don't know. Something. Someone, a quack or something must have told me that or something like that. Another view of the apartments and stuff. Dang. Yeah, you must have lived real far. This is the outskirts, pretty much. Outskirts from the main city and everything like that. But I wonder if like these skyscraper apartments and stuff have like some util to them, you know? So it's not like a total, you know, cut off from civilization. I guess, I mean, you have like your exercise points. I don't know if there's a court like down there, like for tennis or some shit. Or a basketball court. I don't know. It looks like a big blue court from up here, but I could absolutely be terribly wrong. But I mean, I guess you have like this trail. You have this trail for like nature. I'm sure a lot of people like to be here, living here, and kind of like be cut off almost from the rest of the town and stuff. Maybe. Some people like to live that. I don't want to call it hermit lifestyle, but like isolated lifestyle, maybe. That's probably the best word. There's like a house or something here. I did pass by like a cafe because I was struggling for water. They gave me a glass of water and stuff, which is very nice. But it was like a nice like mansion out in the middle of nowhere. What the look at that. They closed this path. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's the way I was supposed to go down. Oh, what we can do is we can go up this way. I think it looks like there's a cable car on this side, and then if you continue up, you'll see a cable car, and maybe I can ride that cable car all the way down. But to do that, I have to pass through here. I don't want to feel like I'm trespassing. That's probably the wrong way to do it. This is a church. A Danish church. This is the trail I'm supposed to go. I was just looking at my map. Display was all in black or something, so that wasn't cool. Like I said earlier, I was taking the wrong trail up, but that's actually a Danish church. A Danish church here in Singapore is what the outside said. But yeah, I'm gonna continue this way because supposedly I think this route goes to a cable car. Cable car. So hopefully I can take that cable car and go all the way down, and I'll be good. I think I'm gonna take like the fattest nap when I get back to my hotel. If I'm gonna be real. I have been waking up early and maintaining like a great schedule. So I want to keep that as I keep going for I have today, I have tomorrow, and then I leave Friday. So, and then spending 6 days in Japan. So I want to maintain that sleep schedule at least. Start early, end around like 11 or 12. Paper. And now I'm in a cable car. Here we go. Whoa! I don't remember the last time I was ever in a cable car. And I have the fucking glass floor. Or plastic floor. Whatever you want to call it. But oh my god. Look at that. I'm like suspended on here. Woo! How high up I am. And then out in the distance you can see like, I think those are all like oil rigs or something.
Welcome aboard the Mount Faber cable car line. We are now en route to Harbourfront and Sentosa. We hope
this is like a round trip.
Bird's eye view of Singapore Southern District. We are currently
Singapore Southern District, yeah. Round trip.
Meters above sea level, traveling at an average speed of 3 meters per second. The trip to Sentosa Station.
And everything is like there's a bunch of cars, as you can see, like right here.
Time to enjoy the views and
passing by.
Take photos and videos along the way.
Pokemon. Yeah, there's like a Pokemon like theme, which is pretty cool. So there was a Charmander that passed by, and then upcoming here, you got Gengar. coming up in just a sec. My favorite Pokemon. Gengar. The best of the best. Yeah, I'll do this round trip. I thought it was like one way down, but apparently the station is actually back behind me. Like Harbor Front is what it's called. Preemptively cut off, but we're still going because I paid for a round trip. But look how well, that's fucking terrifying. Looking down over the water. But yeah, we're pretty high up. Now we're about to head like to the tower here. And then this next stop is like some resort or something. Oh, and Universal's right there. Look at that. Yeah, I can see the roller coasters and stuff. Yeah, Singapore Universals. I did not book a ticket to Universal. I've been to the one in Florida, but that's about it. This is cool. It's cool. Absolutely cool. You can see like the pool and stuff. Lazy River down below. Look at that. Lazy Rivers. I love lazy rivers. Actually, they're really really fun. Even though I haven't been to one since 2013, I think, is when I went to Florida for like the first time. Then there's like I think you can see it like through the gap right there, but it'll be out this. I think that's a wave pool, if I'm not mistaken. I assume it's a wave pool. Welcome back. Does this look familiar? I'm not in Singapore anymore. No, I just made it to Japan. I just landed a couple hours ago. Just made it to the hotel, you know, the usual abode for every single time that I come here now. But I did not film the last day of Singapore. I was kind of like just chilling, take it as a chill day. Wanted to get everything situated before I flew over here. But I checked out like I went back to Chinatown a little bit. Checked out like the Buddha temple that's over there, and just hung around MBS and just chilled, honestly. Just relaxed basically the whole day. But that concludes the Singapore vlog. I hope you were able to enjoy what I was able to film. I'm pretty sure like I'm not the best at these vlogs at anything, but I hope it looked good with the new camera, and I'll try my best down the line to try and like actually record. But it just sometimes it feels like I'm a nuisance every time I hold this stick and I have like a camera just like running around. I just don't want to be like the stereotypical piece of shit content creator that's out here, you know, being annoying for anyone else. But yeah, I had a great time in Singapore. A lot of fun, actually, like a lot of fun. I really love that infinity pool. I went there basically every single night, besides the first day that I went and I got sunburn on my head. I went there all the nights. It was very cold, so I recommend you go in the infinity pool when it's obviously warm. It's cold at night. But I actually did get to go to the hot tub. I think there's 3 hot tubs on the top of Marina Bay Sands infinity pool. I just had to kind of wait for everyone else that was there to get their turn, and then went inside. That hot tub was nice, absolutely nice. I got to meet a couple of Japanese tourists who were in Singapore, and I spoke a little bit of Japanese with them. That was cool. Shout out to you. And I had a wonderful time. Absolutely great. Singapore was awesome. I would love to go back. Very expensive. If you're staying at Marina Bay Sands, yes, it's very expensive, but I would definitely love to stay there again, because that is by far the best hotel I've ever stayed at. And it's like, you know, I'm going to Singapore. I don't know when is the next time I'm going to go back over there. Might as well check out Marina Bay, right? Even though there's a whole bunch of tourist traps and it's probably really, really too much expensive. Absolutely. Still go for the experience. It is definitely worth your time and all the joy that you will get when you stay at that hotel. But yeah, thank you for watching the Singapore vlog. Hopefully I'll be back one of these days over there. I'm here in Japan. I'm probably not going to be recording anything because I've already made like so many Japan vlogs. So it's like, do you really need to see me do stuff here? More or less, I'm in Tokyo. I'm going to be staying in Tokyo. I'm going to go to Enoshima Island, which is in Can This Love Be Translated, one of these days. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, be sure you follow me on Instagram. It's the link in the description below. I have a lot of stories from all my travel stuff, so you can follow me on there and then just go through every like archive and stuff. And tomorrow here in Tokyo, it'll be in Yokohama, but I will be seeing Kim Sejong here in Japan, the Grand Queen, my number one. So I get to finally hear that voice. It said on the ticket I am not allowed to record, so I probably will not be able to get anything. But we'll see. Maybe just a case of where I get to sit down and actually enjoy a concert, sitting down and then seeing Sejong on the stage. So that'll be fun, and I'll detail my experiences probably during like a stream or something. But yeah, that was Singapore. Super fun. What's my next country? Well, I'm here, but then I'm probably coming back to Japan again to climb Mount Fuji. So I will definitely record. That'll be for my birthday. But I mean, as far as countries in my list, I mean, yes, I would have loved to go to the UAE if you know, whatever was happening out there wasn't happening. Would have loved to see Dubai. It would have been so cool. But it's under attack, you know, by drones and stuff, so I'm not going to go. But one of these days, hopefully when things calm down over there in the Middle East, I can go see Dubai in all its glory. That'd be nice. Otherwise, Switzerland is on my list. I do want to visit the Alps and see, like, you know, in a crash landing, right? Like all the stuff over there. Switzerland, maybe Italy, because Italy looked cool and Can This Love Be Translated. Probably some other like Asian countries too, but I'm not sure yet. New Zealand is actually also on my want, because my friends have been to New Zealand before and they said they liked it, so that will be something maybe. But yep, that will do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, join our Patreon for all the full reactions and everything.